Yes,
We in there.
sir. Damn, I don't even know how to intro this one.
Come on.
This one's a little different, man.
Come on.
Where we at, bro?
We at the Pergola, Vallejo, California. The north of it, to be exact. Yeah.
I don't even think I gotta intro you.
Come on.
Because hella of the fans been like tapping in, like, well, when you, about a month ago, we like planned a trip to the Bay, where I'm like, we gotta go to the Bay, we gotta go tap in with the Bay. And the first thing people were hitting me like, you gotta get LaRussell, you gotta get
Come
LaRussell, you gotta get LaRussell. And I just been studying, seeing your every fucking move, and it's just been a fucking amazing thing to see, bro. Like, your work ethic, your fucking creativiness, your fucking, I don't even know if that's a word, creativiness.
It is today,
Okay,
nigga.
it is today, your laugh, dog, the way you just rap about the most randomest shit, but realest shit ever, you're super unorthodox, fool. Like, the way you think is like, fool, why'd you do that? But I guess it
Come
makes
on.
sense. Man, let's start by, we're on Chisme with DoKnow. If you're a LaRussell fan and don't know who I am, I'm DoKnow, you feel me? We're on Chisme with DoKnow. I'm from LA and we in Vallejo. What up, man?
Yeah.
How you doing, baby?
We
You
made
good?
a connection.
This shit is amazing.
Love it.
How's life been, bro?
Lovely. Incredible. Wow.
Crazy, huh?
Crazy.
You were on the news this morning?
Yeah, right? Right?
You were on the news this
Man,
morning. You've been
yeah.
Breakfast Club. You just been doing it all, bro?
It's been coming.
Damn,
Been
dog.
coming in.
Tell me about you, bro. How was it growing up here? Give me the roots of who you are now.
Man, I'm from North Vallejo, College Park. Hyper normal upbringing, you feel me? Outside, niggas hooping, niggas riding bikes, you feel me? The usual. Yeah, you know.
It's kind of hard to explain, right?
Yeah, that's always, every time I get the question, I'm like, nigga, how do you do that? Like, how is that possible? You feel me?
Yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like your story's so out there that you, like not in a bad way, but I'm pretty sure you've, like, told your upbringing so many times that you're like, bro, ask me something different. Let's talk about where we're at.
Come on. Yeah.
You can't see a lot. You guys can't see behind the camera, but we'll insert some clips. But we are in your backyard.
The Pergola. Welcome.
Damn. How do you trust people in your house?
It's easy. You feel me? I move with love and the right intention. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, we good. We here. I ain't got no worries.
Man, this is crazy, dog. We're talking about, like, I remember I brought something up in a podcast, and they brought something up, and I was like, yeah, imagine, and I think it said something like, imagine throwing a function at the house, but I was like, I don't know how I feel about people in my house. And then they tagged me when you had I think you had 200 people back here
Yeah. Right.
for free.
No.
No, it wasn't for free?
No, it's not free.
Okay, I thought it was
It's
for free.
priceless.
It's priceless.
It's priceless.
But I remember I was like, dog, what the fuck? You let 200 people in his backyard, dog?
Yeah.
That shit sounded so fucking
4
crazy to me.
times.
4 times.
We had over 1,000 people here in a span of 4 months.
Explain to me how the idea came about.
Man, we did a show, and the day of the show, I was using the venue, and the day of the show, the owner hit me, and he just had like hella just doubt on what I was doing, because I do offer-based Proud to Pay shows. Then I was just doing Proud to Pay shows. You can pay whatever you want at the door, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of venues is like, they didn't want to take the risk because they're like, we're going to lose. We don't know what we're going to make, right? So he just had a lot of doubt, and I ended up doing the show. It was hella successful. But after, I was just like, bro, I never want to have to ask a nigga to do a show again and had to deal with that shit. So I was like, bro, we finna turn up in the backyard. We built the stage.
How'd you tell moms?
Easy. I said, hey, nigga, we finna turn up in the backyard. I'm building the stage. Literally, it was that easy.
That's crazy.
Come on.
But you can understand a business aspect about the fact that the venues don't want to risk the Proud to Pay thing?
No, because I was willing to cover the rental. Right?
Okay.
I'm taking all the risks. You feel me? You decide to do a split, then you take this risk with me. If you're gonna decide to take the risk with me, I'm not trying to hear shit about it. You decided to take it.
I see what you're saying.
Right? But nah, if we putting the money up, I'm taking all the risks. You have no reason not to. But the venues are some of them are just very controlling, and then they have like contracts with ticketing agencies, so you just can't do certain shit, right?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And this Proud to Pay thing, like, I know people preach it, and I know people are like this, like yeah. But I feel like you've took it to a whole other level, dog. To a whole other level. And tell me where that came about. Like obviously, and then I was talking to what's bro's name? The comedian we met yesterday, Cali, what's his name? The comedian we met yesterday. The comedian we met yesterday at Tisler. What's his name?
Oh, horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, he just started making jokes and shit. We were just clowning.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he talked to you on the phone. Cause he's like, what you doing out here? I'm like, shit, I'm doing a couple things. I got LaRussell tomorrow. And I'm like, and then I was like, hey, bro, his energy is crazy. He was like, yeah, man, you can feel that nigga spirits through the phone and shit.
That's hella funny. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, you definitely can. I'm like, I was texting him. I felt God with me.
That nigga said I was texting. That's hella. Can you feel it through the text?
Bro, yeah.
Love it.
Like, it's like, okay, so first time I heard about you, TikTok. Shout out TikTok. Somebody uploaded your freestyle.
Yep.
Somebody uploaded your freestyle. I'm not sure if somebody took it from wherever you did it, but they uploaded your freestyle. It's and then you said some shit like, how you the big nigga, but you still with them little niggas?
Yeah.
You ain't got a last line of
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm at them gym and I'm like, damn, this shit pumping iron and shit.
Right. 300 pounds on that bitch. You know what's up.
Fucking. And then, cause you know, motherfuckers listen to different shit. I'm a very mellow type of person though, so you automatically became a top artist I'm listening to. I don't like. I like rap. But I'm more of a like Larry June, Dom Kennedy type of love rap.
Right.
So that's why I like your shit. It's so mellow. I'm able to vibe with it, drink to it, work out to it. It's inspirational, but it's still swaggy.
Come on.
You feel me? Like fucking pretty bitches that smoke weed and
Come
fuck
on.
good, you know what I mean?
Come on.
So it's one of those things where it's like, your shit is so swaggy. So I heard that shit, and I want to go follow you. And then we have a mutual homegirl. Her name's Katana.
Yeah, that's my dog.
So Cali working with her, they kind of help me managing her and stuff like that.
Tight.
Yeah, so she was like, that's my homie. She like, that's my homie. And we just like back and forth. We seen it the other day at the office. I have my own office in LA. And we're chilling. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see your boy. She's like, nah, he's hard. And she was just telling me about different shit. But yes, back to the question. Like, can I feel your spirit through text message? Yes.
Hard. Come on.
Has anybody ever told you that?
No, they haven't told me, but I be sensing that it's a strong energy.
Bro, your energy is
There's a few people that got that, you know.
But see, you could feel that the minute we walked to your home, bro. Like, they came to get us outside. You hugged, smiles. The weather was perfect. We walked in. The vibe back here makes you want to work. The vibe back here, you're
right.
We passed by the garage, had a gang of merch. I was like, damn, we sleeping. I was like, we had no merch with us and shit. I was like, God.
Right.
I was like, damn, we getting shit on right now. And then we walk back here, we see the stage. And it's crazy seeing it on camera, but when you're here, it's like, damn, this fool really be back here just doing the most wildest shit back here.
Right.
How was the first show?
Incredible, man. The first show was like, we did it in tandem with my mom's birthday. My mom turned 50, so it was like a family picnic blended with the hood. You feel me? And that shit was just right, bro. It was just like a family affair. Like, niggas was really back here kicking it, smoking, slapping, rapping. You feel me? Like, you can't beat that shit. That's a great day.
You can't beat that shit at all. And were people tripping out, like some of your peers in the music shit about what you were doing? Not tripping out in a bad way, but in a sense where like, damn, you really threw a fucking show at your house?
Yeah, but yes and no, cause like all the niggas who are my peers musically know, like they know what I be on. We talking, they like, bro, this shit crazy. You feel me? So it's just I feel like it's one of those things. Like if anybody was gonna do this shit, it was gonna be me. It's in alignment with my career.
Facts. Who are some of your inspirations with everything you do? Like it's just so like I don't know how much I can stress this, but like it's so different, bro. Like it's just like fool. I don't know. Like blows my mind.
Man, my pops, Hove, Kanye, Sad Guru, Steve Jobs,
Never heard
Jason
a rapper
Wilson.
tell me Steve Jobs. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that list kind of keeps expanding as I grow.
Yeah. And how was it when you went to Breakfast Club?
Crazy. Man, just such a moment, such a cultural moment. You know, like I've watched so many Breakfast Club interviews throughout my lifetime. Never with the thought that like I was gonna be on one of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit's really crazy.
That shit is fucking crazy. When I seen that, I was like, damn, he deserved this shit. There be a lot of rappers out there that don't deserve that shit.
Right.
I be like, why he got to interview? This shit is trash.
Right.
And then I seen LaRussell. I was like, oh yeah, he earned that shit. And who reached out to you for that?
Charlemagne.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
How was that
Charlemagne
cosign?
shows crazy love.
How was that
Man,
cosign?
it's hella dope because like, bro, that nigga goes so hard for me that niggas think it's like paid promo. You feel me? Like it's like, is he signed to this nigga, bro? He really goes hard for me. It's beautiful, a beautiful relationship.
Yeah, but then you've gotten multiple. You got a Meek Mill.
Yeah.
How was that?
Another one to add to the list. You feel me? Legendary. I came up on the Flamer series and just YouTube seeing this nigga rap. So, bro, another legendary one to add to the list.
Damn. And then did he tap in or he just reposted?
Nah, he just reposted. He didn't tap in.
Yeah, he didn't tap in. You got to tap in. Damn, that one was crazy. We're talking about No Jumper because something came up about the Bay and I talked about you, and then Muhammad Tyrell, he was like, man, he's like that because he older than us, and he was like, man, that young man is just, he's the one right now, and I was like, damn. And then I was like, and then I had to sit on them real quick. I was like, I'm gonna interview him on Saturday, and they was like, yeah. And they was like, oh, what the fuck? We trying to get him up here. I'm like, LaRussell don't want to come to No Jumper.
Man, I'm coming to No Jumper.
We gotta lock that in, bro.
I'm coming to No Jumper.
We gotta lock that in. That's crazy. Another thing that I want to talk about. You just opened up a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm a partner.
You're a partner.
I'm a partner in a restaurant.
At a Proud to Pay restaurant.
Yeah. Huh?
How does it's just food, dog. Shit's expensive.
Yeah.
What? Give me everything behind that. I want details about just this partnership.
Man, so we started with doing priceless brunches, right? I went to Manny, the owner of Momo's, and I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. I'm going to just buy it out for the day so you don't have to lose. Like, tell me whatever you make in a day, and I'll pay that. That way you don't have to take that risk, right? And we did it, and just people came out and show hella love. We did the same. More people came out. We haven't even done one recently, and it'll probably be a couple hundred now just because I've grown so much since then.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro, it just was really successful, and we did a few, and it was like, all right, people got to eat for a day. I'm a nigga that's like, I think real change is something that's, like, consistent or something you're able to utilize, you know, in abundance, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, you feed a nigga for a day, it's like, you did cool, that's something. But when you feed somebody for 3 months or a lifetime, it's like, bro, you really changed something, right?
Nah,
Somebody's
facts.
not going to be hungry today because some shit that we did.
Nah, facts. And how did, like, it's because just Proud to Pay sounds crazy, right? So they could pay from, and what's the least and what's the most?
On Proud to Pay, the least free and the most, like $5,000. Yeah.
What's obviously the free? What's the most somebody's paid?
For what in particular? Like at the restaurant or just for something in
The
general?
restaurant.
I don't know, cause probably like $100.
Wow, and it was like a regular meal that you could have easily got for free.
Yep.
But that just shows your fucking
It's about so much more than the meal.
Yeah.
When you eat with us, like it's like people who buy merch. Some people pay $100, $200, $300 for merch, and that's because it's about so much more than a hoodie. They're just like, bro, you doing something great. We got to put into this, and if the whole world start thinking like that, we get to have grander things. Cause like if the community really fuck around and be like, hey, we finna just go overpay. This is something we're gonna be able to do for the next decade, right?
Yeah.
It comes off on one man's shoulders and just becomes the whole world holding it.
Yeah,
right?
the whole When you did it with your music, were you kind of like, fuck, what if this shit might not work when you first did it?
Nah.
That shit was crazy.
It can't not work.
I think I read something that it said somebody paid $5 and then somebody paid like $1,000 or something.
2,500 was the highest sale for one album. Yeah.
What was the lowest free?
A dollar. A dollar. You know niggas gonna get you with the dollar, but it might be a nigga last dollar. So it's like.
See, Hardy's a positive, dog. I don't get this shit. I was ready to flip shit this morning. We're not fucking right here. Get the fuck up, man.
Right. That's hilarious.
What does LaRussell eat for breakfast in the morning?
That's funny. A donut. Sometimes Chick-fil-A. Sometimes a smoothie. Sometimes I'm feeling a little bit more
healthier than usual,
and I get a nice smoothie. A side bowl, or sometimes just light.
You know, fucking
a nigga
nah,
eat,
look, I can see you eating a side bowl.
Bro, come on. Get me right. Kiwi, strawberry, banana is not some honey. You don't know. Chia seeds, y'all gotta go get this nigga one. They depriving you.
Well, yeah. No. I've tried to eat in a side bowl. I just prefer some eggs. Give me something with bread in that bitch. I be trying to figure shit out. I'll be like,
Hey, I feel like as you grow through life, you get through different phases. Like there's a phase in life where my niggas, we really out here.
We really out here. There's wolves and LaRussell live next to wolves. Yeah, Twilight tripping right now.
Nah, nigga, them are wolves, nigga. Hey. But no, it's phases in life. You know, like in middle school, you got that phase where you kind of like McDouble type, right? Hot Cheetos, Arizona. But as you progress, there's a acai bowl phase, and it's just a calmer phase in life, right?
So you drink soda?
No, not really. Seldom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, seldom.
That shit is so bad for you.
Yeah, it is. It's horrible. That's why I said, Bear, I used to drink soda a lot. That shit is.
That was probably the hardest thing for me.
Yeah, definitely.
On this little weight loss journey. So I've been on a little weight loss journey and it's doing really good. But when we're on the road and shit like this, like last night we're trying to chill. We have a long day. We're trying to prepare for interviews. I got the whole team with me. Everybody does something
What
here.
you eat?
Last night?
Hey, nigga had that last night? Nigga, yeah, what we talking about last night?
Nah, damn.
Hey, when a nigga try to give you the whole story first, it's like, bro, what you do? What you do?
We went to Safeway, which we've never been to. We went to Safeway.
You've never been to a Safeway?
Nah, because we got Vons and shit over there.
Huh.
Yeah, we went to Safeway and then we're like, what do we get? We just got Hot Pockets, fucking cup of noodles, and fucking chips and fucking sparkling water because I drink a lot of sparkling.
The road to do it to you.
Yeah,
the road to do it to you.
And last night we're all just bored and cup of noodle, Hot Pocket, chips, fucking Chips Ahoy with milk. You should have seen me in the bathroom today. It was bad. Thank God I was the last one.
Right. You just gotta go harder in the gym now.
Yeah, man. I was telling myself today, I was like, damn, I gotta go to the gym at least one time on the road because I feel like shit, bro. Because when you eat like shit, you feel like shit.
Right.
And that's real shit.
Right.
And I think even with what you do, like when you surround yourself or do positive things, you feel hella positive.
Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah.
What could be the most discouraging thing?
At this point, nothing. I've really gotten to the point where I could see it fully, and man, the only nigga who could fuck this up is me. Like if we in one of those positions where it's like, bro, nothing's really it ain't shit I can't do. It's just work. You feel me?
Facts.
And I'm the hardest working nigga out, so you feel me? If it's just work,
Talk about it.
It's not really too much that's discouraging no more.
But at some point there was something, right? That was just what was certain shit that was slowing you down a little bit.
Doubt of like, is it gonna happen? You know, it starts as like, will it happen? Is it gonna happen? Maybe it's gonna happen. Yeah. And it's like, it's gonna happen, right? So that doubt was always my biggest thing, like self-doubt, which lead to other self-sabotage. That shit lead to insecurity and just other emotions that you gotta deal with just because you scared to chase your dreams type shit or having that type of doubt.
What about your peers? Was there ever any doubt with them towards your career and what you were doing?
Never with the homies.
Never?
Man, I've yet to have a homie that didn't believe in me.
Damn.
I've had some really great homies.
Wow, and then where do you think that comes from? Because a lot of people, especially with what you do as a career with this rap shit, like what is what is like I I've heard this thing where people go like, I'm scared of being successful because of what you lose on the way up there.
Right.
Like, do you ever think about the day might come? And it sounds fucked up, it sounds crazy, but like the day might come where like somebody switches up or somebody becomes fake or doesn't believe anymore or just in it for the the good in it, not the bad in it. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm experiencing that now, but on a lighter phase. Not like niggas is switching up, but
Yeah,
just like niggas is changing and growing, right?
yeah, yeah.
Because that's just what people do. And naturally, and sometimes it just can't stay in alignment because of
Uh,
actions or because of feelings or whatever. And I think that's an okay thing, right?
yeah,
Like, niggas don't got to be here forever. Niggas just got to be here when you need them here.
and that's facts. That's facts. But I think but it still kind of sucks, right? That not everybody's able to make it with you all the way. Like it's not
Some
that you need.
days, right.
It's not that you need because I've had homies that like just unfortunately you can't come with me, bro.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with what we're doing or not that you're not part of this process because I feel like the minute I started doing videos one day to what I'm doing now, sitting here with you, anybody that's came into my life in between those 3 or 4 years has somehow made an impact or brought something to the table or just words of encouragement or the way we talk to each other or ideas or just easily telling or just something simple as, hey, bro, I really like that video.
Right.
Comes in face. But then along that way, not everything in life is going to be like that. And that's just the way life is.
Right.
And along that way, you do deal with shit in the fact where you're like, damn, I wish this homie could come with me, but it's just not it.
Right. Right. Man, I think it's a part of the process. And bro, the journey is some shit that you just gotta go.
Yeah.
Right? You can't think about where you going and where you might end up. It's just like, bro, just go every day. Just
Yeah.
go, right? And along that journey, you just can't question the shit that sometimes the earth gotta quake to get shit back straight. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's not for you to question. It's just like, nigga, this is what's gotta happen. You don't know what's being worked on in the
Yeah.
background, right? It
And
just comes with it.
and what's one of the hardest things with what you do? Obviously, you do so much, but what's like one of the hardest things that you've had to change with all this growing fame that you're getting? Even though I know you're gonna be like, I'm not famous. You famous, motherfucker. You famous as shit. But what's one of the things that you feel like that's like you can't really do no more? You're like, damn, I wish I could still do that, or I wish I could still do this or that.
Um, I don't really have too many. I mean, time is just like I'm more consumed now.
But that's
So I
perfect.
don't
That's
have as much time, right,
yeah.
with things, and sometimes that bothers me. But I'd rather be where I am than where I was. So
Facts. But time is crazy because that's how I be feeling. Like one of my best friends is having his gender reveal tomorrow, and I'm here. You know what I mean? And it's like
eating Chips Ahoy, dipping them in milk.
milk and shit with a fucking hot pocket on my other hand, wildin'. And it's just and I started thinking like, fuck, was it like obviously it's worth it, but.
Right.
Damn, I love priceless moments like that, like being at one of my best friend's gender reveals, and seeing his face when he reacts to either he's having a beautiful girl or a beautiful boy. It's like,
Right.
fuck. It's like, but fuck it, this is what comes with it because when the baby's born, I'm gonna buy him 30 fucking packs of diapers or whatever the
And
fuck.
you know what's crazy about that ideology though? It's like that shit still doesn't replace the time. But that's what we convince ourselves,
yeah,
like,
like-
nigga. But when I'm on a guy, and it's like that shit don't replace the time.
Nah.
But it is a good. It does keep spirits high.
Yeah, it makes you feel a little better about the situation.
Right.
You're a little more positive because I was like, he's like, yeah, you're not gonna fucking make it because you're gonna be with rappers. I'm like, no, fool, I'm gonna be interviewing people for my future of my career. He's like,
Right.
you're gonna be with rappers. He's just fucking around, but you could tell he wasn't bothered, but he understands my career and my path.
Beautiful.
And but he's also like, damn, I wish you were here, dog.
Of
Like, I wish
course.
you could be here. And I'm like, fool, we have technology now. You can just FaceTime me.
It's not the
And he's
same.
like, it's not the same.
Right, it's
He's
not
like,
the
it's not the
same.
same. I was like, well, fuck you there. I'm trying to make the situation a little better.
Right.
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
Yeah, I do. What do I have? I have 2 nephews and a few nephews and several nieces, and I have a daughter as well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yep.
How's that? How's the father life?
Beautiful, lovely. I like being like a blueprint and man, just being able to learn and navigate humans. Like my daughter has really showed me how pure and good a human could be, right? Because as you grow
no evil
up,
in
you
her
start,
soul. Yeah.
man, right? Just different energy.
And when you became, does she know you're famous?
Yeah, yeah, she does. She does.
What'd she
right?
tell you?
Nothing really. She's just seen it. She's seen it grow from everything. It's funny because we'll be walking to school sometimes, and like people used to stop us on the walk and say what's up, right?
Yeah.
And she used to think everybody was just my friend. So she's like, you got a lot of friends,
Oh,
right? But you feel me? Like she's just been able to see it go from nothing to from dirt to like, oh shit, we can go to Disneyland now.
Yeah. Damn, yeah. Disneyland's fire for kids.
Right.
That's a long drive for you guys, though, right?
Yeah, but it's a short flight.
Okay. Yes, sir. What the fuck going on? If you're watching this video right now, you're maybe mid one of my fucking interviews. But I want to thank you guys, and I also want to thank Swiss Studios. Swiss. Anyways, shout out Swiss Studios. They've been keeping me fly. They've been keeping all my guests fly. You've been staying fly. I've been staying fly. Let's fucking stay fly together. And if you ain't staying fly with us, make sure you go tap in with Swiss Studios, you feel me? I'm going to leave the IG right here. Bow. And make sure you guys go follow them. That was throwing Linwood, Cerritos, one in Glendo's coming, Las Vegas, and they got plenty of more. You could go to their website, link in the description, or you could just go follow them on IG and order online, you feel me? But shout out Swiss Studios, one of my favorite fucking t-shirts, you know me. And one of my favorite brands, you get shoes, shorts, pants, shirts, hoodies, all that. So go tap in with Swiss Studios. Go show them love. Tell them your boy Tuno sent you. Bow, bow. Back to the interview. Bow. I was talking like if there's not, like we're the only one that drove here. The only reason we drove is because there are like 15 of us.
Right. Yeah. Man, y'all, them Sprinter van, bro, we used to be deep to LA. You feel me? All the time. Back and forth.
That should be grimy at the end of the trip.
Taxing. It's taxing.
That shit hurts. Motherfuckers fucking with each other while sleeping. It's taxing,
but those are the times like for everything to get to that point where you never have to drive again, you have to make those drives.
Oh yeah, we was stuck in this motherfucker because I was booking everything and I was inviting all my homies. Like, you want to come? We got room.
Right.
And my manager,
right.
Kylie, was like, well, we got. I'm like, fool. I'm not gonna be in the van if it's just you. Like, fool.
Same,
I want to bring
bro.
my homie. I love you to death, you my homie, but my homie's gotta come.
Right.
Like, they point my barber. Other than that, he don't do shit, but he just be there chilling. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bullshitting, kicking it, fucking slapping each other while we're asleep.
The homies.
Yeah, the homies. Shout out the homies. You sold out the Roxy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bro.
Come
Congratulations.
on.
Damn, are you excited for that?
Yeah, man, that shit sold out in 2 days. We looking at a larger venue right now because 500 tickets in 2 days.
Damn, the Roxy's about to, can I come?
Man, we did a show at the Roxy a couple months ago and rocked that bitch.
I'm for sure gonna be at your show at the Roxy.
Come on.
I'll be talking hella shit. So be up there like, yeah.
Come on.
I don't know what I'm doing.
They gonna beat you up. These people love me more than they love you.
I'll be like, yeah, LaRussell. Are you doing everything how you do kind of up here?
Yep, offer based. You make an offer, and we either accept or decline, and then you get to come. We've been trying to provide food as well, like we do at the house for these outside ones, but it's just a lot more difficult with catering. Like at the crib, my pots be cooking, but when we go out, we gotta source people and find the right.
Yeah,
thing,
I seen that you talked about the reason you like doing, and one of your things about doing shows with you, where you're like, I want to just give people food and these venues don't want to let me give people food.
Them niggas want to charge you $20 for water and wings. You feel me? Like that ain't it. I want the people who come to see me to just feel good. Like after you eat and you drink your favorite beverage and it's kids running around, when you get to see a show, you just happy. Nigga,
Facts.
like, it's been a good day already. I had yams. You feel me? Like, nigga, I came to a show and ate yams. It's a great day. we starting off right.
But I love that you did that, bro, because you're breaking barriers and you don't know it because you're growing so much. There's a million things you're doing at once right now. But like you're breaking barriers to where I feel like venues are now. I think you're gonna be a good push front line of where venues are gonna be like, man, if you want to bring out Cheetos for every fan, bring out Cheetos for every fan. That's on you. I'm not gonna charge you because hey, you want to bring extra water? $1,000. Like damn,
bro.
Damn.
When they realize it, like the back end is better this way. You feel me? Because if you got a $10 water, 100 people might buy one, right? But if you got a $1 water or whatever you want water, you gonna sell 5,000 waters if you got 5,000 people, right? Like
that's true.
That's just natural, but they're just not looking at the grander scheme of it all.
And that's just based and I get the business side of it, but also sometimes business and everything. I think building relationships like the way you're doing it is amazing.
You gotta be human.
And then at the facts.
You gotta be human, bro. We approach everything like, man, we had one show, we had ordered porta potties, right? And they brought the porta potty and we looked inside and my pops was like, nah, they gotta come pick that shit up. And I was feeling the same. It's like, we wouldn't use that shit. I don't want to use that shit. So we ordered luxury porta potties. They got sinks, it's got lights, it got a mirror in it. You can check your fit before you go back to the show, man. It's different.
Brother. That shit became a selfie magnet.
Right, but we really taking care of the people.
The girl was feeling hella bad and shit.
You got to treat the people right.
Yeah, because that's crazy. So they brought you a dirty porta potty.
Yeah. They bought me a regular porta potty.
Which
is a dirty porta potty. You feel me? Like, that's what it is.
Which, like, what has been one of your favorite moments back here? Obviously, I'm pretty sure every single one is special in its own way, but what has been, like...
Definitely my mom's birthday, because it was the first show. We had just did the yard renovation, so it was like everybody first time seeing this shit. And a lot of my family that came, like, we used to do parties here all the time, so they seen our backyard previously.
Yeah.
And it's like, you wouldn't even be, you'd be like, it ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
Right? It's a completely different space, and it feels good and vibrant, and just the energy of that show. Who was all here? Stunner Man came for that one and turned this shit up, and it was just dope. The Bay was outside, Neff, and the Bay was here.
The Yay area.
Come on,
man, y'all. The energy over here is amazing, and we've been like hella inspired to just do gang shit.
Yeah.
And the whole trip I'm here, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I did a couple interviews before you, but with yours, I was like, yesterday I was trying to explain to them, like, I was like, you know, they're trying to play Xbox and UFC. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to watch some interviews. They're like, watch it on your phone, motherfucker. Man, I'm trying to interrupt them with my shit. But on the way here, we're just listening to a lot of your freestyles and shit, and they're like, damn, this shit make you want to work, And I was like, hell yeah, motherfucker.
Come on.
And you would just say some
beautiful.
Some super crazy shit. Talk about your company.
Man, GoodCompenny, creative collective.
Fire. I love that.
Yeah,
very creative. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Creative collective, man. Some shit that I just started with the homies and just trying to execute our ideas and push our music and promote the artists that we fuck with and just do dope shit.
And who came up with the name?
Me.
You fire.
Come on.
And then who's part of the company? Tell me about it. I need names. I need details, please.
There's so many.
We got time.
Millie, Yaya, Tessie, Fonnie, Child, Tieta, Sarai, my mom, my pops, my sisters, Raiz, Lance, Jacob. The list is so expansive. Cam, David.
Yeah, see, bro, you already started.
Bro, it Cujo, Poozy, all of our extended members, they're just so ZZ. There's so many.
Yeah.
So many. It's endless.
It's a crazy team too, huh?
Yeah, many.
Who's the funnest out of your group?
The funnest?
Funnest.
For me,
I like how your mom was like, me, motherfucker.
Yeah, probably my mom. She's exciting.
You have, correct me if I'm wrong, you're signed or you have a partnership with Russ?
Yep, I have a partnership with Russ.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, 50-50
Shout out the independent
split. all
out to
indie,
independent thing.
right? Master's own, and
Okay, yeah.
man, it's a lovely situation, bro. He hit me and just wanted to help and be supportive, and he's like, bro, I just want to do one with you. I'll help you. I'll give you some budget to put behind it, and do your thing. And what was beautiful about this deal is usually when you do a deal, they don't want you to drop anything else beyond whatever you're bound to in that contract.
Yeah.
But with him, it was like, bro, do your thing. Whenever you ready to drop this shit, hit me. You keep doing your thing. So it's like, bro, I dropped 15 hours independently, just building my catalog and my repertoire. You feel me? I got 21 albums total, so it was just a go button.
Facts. And how did that relationship come about? It was just through DM, and then you guys linked up, or what was it?
Yep, through DM, and then just chopping it up, talking on the phone, texting and shit. And
Has he came here?
He hasn't came to the pergola, but he's
what
been
you doing?
to the Bay, right?
We need you to come
I
here,
haven't been
bro.
to his house yet either, though, so we're even.
Nah, he need to come here. I think Russ is he's took independency to a whole other level.
Completely.
I think we all know that. Everybody in the street, people have their thoughts about it, but I think the way he's done independent movement, it has to be one of the most
it's undeniable.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about independence and like really getting some shit out the mud is undeniable. It don't matter what nobody think or say. It's like, bro, this is real.
Yeah, facts. Talk about independency. You're wearing some TMC right now.
Come on, man. Puma sent the pack through.
Yeah.
Puma sent the nip pack, man. I love it. Shout out Puma.
Man, R.I.P. Nip. One of my co-hosts, Letty, which I have the brown bag with. She has a morning show at Power 106. I gotta connect you. I think you would be great up there. Yeah. Her husband, which is the homie Jorge Peniche, he worked on designing that. He was part of the whole All Money team and all that. So seeing you on that and seeing the positivity you do and
Come on.
all the shit you do, that shit is inspiring. And what can you tell me about Nip?
Prophet. Golden. Legendary. Iconic. Man, Nip, man, his last 3-4, I mean, really the whole process because he was working, but the last like 3 years of the journey that was really getting bright, and really that last year that was getting broadcasted to the mainstream.
Yes.
Was just incredible to witness. Like he made me feel how like niggas feel about me. Like he used to do shit and I used to be like, bro, how did he think about that, right? It's like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, it was just so ahead. And beyond that, like, he was growing as a human, and you could tell and hear it because in his interviews, he just spoke a certain way. The music he started really talking a whole different, on a different tier. Like I say, you got cheeseburger phase, then you got acai bowl phase, and then you got, oh, nigga, I'm fasting for 15 days. Just, you know, like, there's different levels. And, man, the climb was beautiful.
Bro, I was like, the way he inspires so many is one of the craziest things ever. And then see you walk out with that, I was like, damn, I know he got something to say about Nip.
Come on.
What other artist has inspired you and like the crazy? Oh, one thing I want to say is when I listen to your music, you give me this very dope positive vibe, right? And somebody that I've not compared you to, but just if I'm listening to him, I'm gonna listen to you is Mac Miller. I feel like you're swaggy, you're smile everywhere. Obviously, Mac's couple last albums were a lot about what he was going through mentally and like just, you know, things weren't clicking right for him in his mental health, and he was just expressing it in his music. We talk about it, but the Mac that I fell in love with, the kids shit and all that shit, seeing you, like I just always hearing you and then hearing him is like, damn, that's dope. Like they were just positive, and it's like they talk about the most random shit, but it makes you wanna like, man, I wanna go do that now. Did it?
Right.
Did you by any chance fuck with Mac Miller like that?
Yeah, I really love Mac Miller. I just loved his energy as a person. Like, I used to watch their vlogs early on.
Me too.
And I was just really into it. And really, he had that NPR moment. And he did 2009. And, bro, I listened to that shit probably 1,000,000 times. Like, that shit was just like you know how certain songs it defines a phase in your life? And that was it for me. Like, that shit, you know, it sat with me. So that was really just shocking news, it was like, damn, bro, because that was I played that version after so many fucking times.
As a freestyler, do people ever doubt that you can make music? You know how there's like this thing, you know, there's like this stigma where like, oh, cool, you can freestyle, but can you make an album?
I don't think with me I've had that issue because, bro, I've dropped 21 albums of like real
Talk about
great
it,
music,
yeah,
like
no,
real
no, yeah.
music. You feel me? Like the freestyle shit is one sector. You feel me? Like the albums is there, the music is there. There ain't too many niggas making better music.
It's a little tough right now. Thank you.
The game is rough right now.
It's a little rough. Can you give me your top 5 right now that you just been listening to?
I don't be listening to nobody. Tim's. Me. There's this nigga named David Kushner. That's not a rapper, but his songs is just exceptional. Jensen McRae.
Who are these people your name?
You gotta go listen to him and you'll be like,
you just said he's not a rapper.
No, he's not a rapper.
He like sings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Man, yeah, do I be listening to niggas? I don't think so. I don't really be listening, and like I'll catch some shit randomly on YouTube, but most of the music I'm playing is like catalog music. I'm listening to Tim shit. I like Burner Boy shit, my shit.
Okay.
Drake, of course, always. Yeah.
Favorite Drake song?
Favorite Drake song? That's so tough. I'd have to say, "Look What You've Done."
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Have you ever dedicated a girl a Drake song?
Have I ever what?
If I dedicated a girl a Drake song?
Dedicated one? Nah.
Nah?
I don't think I don't. Nah.
You never dedicated any music? You really different, huh?
That's hella funny. I'm not sure.
No? Like in middle school, like, oh, this song's for you.
This song is for you? I don't think so.
I was dedicating hella music.
What was your joint?
There's a Latino group called the MB Writers. They make great love music. I'm gonna put you on because I think you'll be.
Send it to me.
I'm gonna send it to you, but they're called the MB Writers, and I've dedicated Pretty Girl about like 10 times. The same song.
I'm finna check it. That nigga said about 10 times. Every girl he met, this song is for you. Right.
Yeah, just dedicated to them, and then because the hook is very famous in the Latino community, but once you know the verses, I know the verses too. You know, everybody knows the hooks, but I know the verses. When you start singing the verses, oh my God. And you know, you gotta sing to them with pointing your finger and shit, you know what I mean?
Love it. Love it. Quite the charmer.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's light over here. Talking about rap. You love Crocs. What's your appearance like? Cause most people, they hear rap, freestyle, and they think chains and the whole thingamajiggy. And with you, I feel like you're just like, can you pass me the basketball shorts and a hoodie? Yeah. I gotta go rap real quick. Yeah. Talk to me about you caring or not caring about your not the appearance, but like accessories and like how you're supposed to be dressed as a rapper. And
I just like to get up and go.
Yeah.
Really, like I just like to go. I don't want to take the time to do all that. I don't like having to even deal with the energy that comes around it, that it cultivates. And just especially on stage, like I really perform. I can't have shit on me. Like it'll be in the way, you feel me? Like I'm jumping, I'm running. It's a real show. So all that shit weigh me down. You know, like they can do it because niggas just do this,
they
right?
do this shit just.
Yeah, no, it's just I don't know. I just don't have a deep desire. That's not the thing that's important to me every day. Like when I wake up, I'm not like, man, I don't have the newest kid. You know, that shit's not really important to me.
Are you gonna buy a chain?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I doubt.
No, you're cool.
Hey, it's funny. One time, this nigga Russ hit me, and he was like, "How you feel about chains?" I said, "Nigga, never do it in your life. Don't do it. Do not give me no. Please don't bring me on stage and I don't do that shit. You feel me?" And he was like, "I thought you say that, right?" He knew. He already knew.
I'm asking you knowing that you were gonna be like, "Fuck chains." You can't take your shit off.
Hey, you know,
positive vibes over here. Chains are for the deaf.
Hey,
that's true.
That's hilarious. You know, if you love your ice, man, rock your ice. It's just not for me.
Yeah, facts. What is for you? Like I was gonna come in here with some gifts, bring some basketball shorts and shit. I was like, I'm not sure the homie wants basketball shorts.
Basketball shorts, sweats, Crocs, money.
Money.
That's one of my favorite gifts. Hugs, care.
Hugs.
Weed. We like weed. Yeah.
Do you like R&B?
I love R&B.
Give me your favorite artist.
Right now?
Or just growing up, or who you like?
I love Tim's, SZA, Jensen McRae.
Tim's is crazy.
Georgia Smith. Tim's is different. Right?
Different.
Like, SZA's different too. Shantae. So there's an artist named Shantae from Oakland. She's like a little sister to me. Incredible. Yeah. Listen, in the next 3 years, you're going to see her, you're going to be like, nigga, he said it. She's finna be huge. Tessie is really fucking dope. Yeah, I love R&B, bro. I'll be listening to more R&B than hip-hop for sure.
That's how I am. Hip-hop should be too aggressive for me. I'm trying to be positive.
Right? It just be a lot to consume. Like, yeah, you be feeling out of place after.
I'd be like, damn. Like
I watched some YouTube videos or after I just felt like, like, what the fuck what just happened?
How do you feel about the state of rap right now?
I think the state of rap is good. I think the state of hip hop is in despair because it's being merged and we're not getting like properly exposed. Like, I think that they should separate the mainstream rap and hip hop. That way both could get like the opportunity. Cause like you used to hear like real hip hop on the radio. Like a nigga really rapping about not like a corny song. Like, nah, whole shit was popping. Nas, I Know I Can was hard. Pac shit was hard. He just talking this shit. Yeah. You feel me? And you used to hear it on the radio. But now it's like it's only one sound of hip hop on the radio for the most part. Every now and then you'll get a song that breaks and cut and it's like we playing this, but barely even. You feel me? Like you don't hear nothing of true substance on the radio. And back then you used to hear it a lot. They had Outkast playing at the same time. Like you was really getting some from the radio. Lauryn Hill on the radio, right? Now we don't have that shit. Interesting. And I don't know if that's by design or just by, like, I mean, niggas just ain't got it no more, I guess. But some of these artists is really tight. They just not on the radio, right?
Yeah, because when I listen to the radio, a lot of the shit obviously is like ass shaking and shit like that. And that's really what it is. That's really like the main thing. And there's nothing wrong with ass shaking. I love it.
No, never. Nothing. No harm.
No harm, bro. But it's like, I feel you. I want to hear some inspirational shit sometimes.
I just want to hear more, right?
Yeah,
like, it's like, bro, I don't just want to hear this. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, it ain't all got to be, but it's like, I want to hear more than just this. It's got to be another world out there. I know niggas is talking about something besides this.
Yeah, facts.
Right? But we don't get none of that on the radio.
Nah. What are, like, some of your favorite outlets that you pay attention to when you're, like, either looking for new music or artists and shit like that?
It's really the algorithm on YouTube.
Okay.
Like, it feeds it to me from different places. But there's those common places like Audio Mac Genius because they always catch the next thing, major stage.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the YouTube algorithm kind of feeds it to me. Or, like, the homies together put me on some shit the other day of this nigga from, what was it, like Memphis or something? Let's go. Yeah, it was Memphis. Boy, this nigga was going so crazy. I don't even remember his name, but... Yeah, Gunplay Rule or something like that. Oh my God. But yeah, really just YouTube and whatever channel I get. What was it? Mud Baby Rule. Gunplay.
Hard.
That shit. Oh my God. Hey, it was one of them. It was like, he was coming.
It was live.
Shout out that nigga.
Shout out that nigga. Nah, but yeah, I just as an artist, I feel like certain people fall in love with like certain shit. Like me, I love, like, to me, I thought I discovered you, dog.
That's hard.
Is that crazy though?
That's
like,
hard.
No, hear me out.
He's like,
I
y'all
thought,
hear this nigga?
no, I thought I was the only one in the city that knew what was going on. I'm like, you motherfuckers is, but I'm just like
they
that
sleep.
though. Kelly, how am I? Like, I find a song and I'll be like, I'm gonna look at every song. And when the shit came up on TikTok, I wish I could show you, but I screenshotted it so I won't forget it.
Yeah.
When I was done running, I got off the shit, looked it up, watched that, and then just kept listening to a bunch of different shit.
Jeez.
I like the Do Your Dance.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
That's one of them.
That song, I was like, damn, this is inspirational, dog.
He went through it. He went through the catalog.
But look, listen, I was like, I thought I discovered you, fool. I thought I was like, oh, nobody know who he is. I'm a DM him. I followed you first. You didn't follow me back. But I was like, that's cool. He gonna see the blue chicken tap in. But look, I followed you, and I was like, oh, I want to get him while he's still not.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. And then, motherfucker, I was wrong. I was late. Everybody was already in chat. I was like, damn.
That's hilarious.
He was like, LaRussell. He's like, yeah, he's hard. And then Katana was like, that's my friend. I was like, fuck.
Right.
Man,
hey, but that's beautiful that it gave you that feeling. You felt like you found a gym.
Yeah,
you feel me?
And then I was like, I'm about to start pitching him to the fucking major label homies. I was like, hey, you know this rapper right here?
Right.
Get a little cut, you know what I mean?
Right. Middleman to play.
Yeah. But nah, yeah, this finding you and finding so much what you've done with your career has just been one of the most amazing things. Just me seeing for the last couple months, almost half a year, it's just been, I'm like, damn, bro, you got it. Like,
come on.
Like, I feel like there was a missing piece in hip hop in so many aspects of level where you're comfortably, you're just what you're doing, the way you're doing things, you being different, bro. Being different is very important in what we do in our careers. And me doing shit like, man,
right.
I like doing shit like this where we take a trip to a whole other city.
Put that work in.
And then just come connect, whether it's fucking talk to you about what you're wearing today or where should I go eat, but just building relationships. I think that's very important.
Tap in with the culture, man.
Yeah,
when
man.
we go hit the road, we tap in. We use the platforms that's out there. We go pull up on their podcasts and shoot at their studios.
Yeah.
Really, really promote the culture.
And it, we'll do the thing, yeah. And but yeah, just seeing you, what you've been doing has just been one of like the most. It's like, it's crazy, dog.
Love
it's
it.
like it's so interesting. It's a fucking, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker doing this shit, dog.
Come on.
And then the backyard thing is one of the best things I've ever seen. And it just reminded me of so many artists that were looked down upon for doing shit that was never like, it's not that they didn't like it, they don't like trying new shit.
Right.
The industry's scared to try new shit, and seeing you what you're doing, backyards and fucking proud to pay events.
That shit's so beautiful because like there's a time where it's like, if you're gonna perform in your backyard, that's the factor that makes niggas say they not coming. It's like, I'm not coming to your backyard, right? But like now it's something where niggas want to come here over the Roxy shows or over the Paris show. They like, nigga, when you do the backyard show, let me know. You feel me? Like we've kind of ruled out the whole venue phase. Like niggas want to be here.
No, and then I saw you talk about it, especially when you brought up the food thing, when you were like, that's one of my biggest things. I want people to feel at home.
Right.
And you're at home. You know what I mean?
I'm at home.
And it's like I said, I know you see it, but I don't think you understand the impact you're doing to the future of this game. Like, bro, people are gonna be like, obviously the street motherfuckers gonna be street motherfuckers, but they're gonna be like, I don't want nobody on my house. I don't want nobody to live where I live. And I think you just having such a positive vibe, shit might end the gang of shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I could only imagine, man. I want to be here when fucking. I saw a lot of people talk about it on Twitter. They were retweeting like, when is this next one happening? I gotta fly out there.
Yeah.
When is all this shit happening? I gotta fly out there. And that's and that's dope. But I can't wait to see like the fucking shit Russ come up here and perform with you. That's gonna be amazing.
Man, the next summer, so we bringing that series back next summer from like spring to end of summer, and those shows gonna be nuts. Like we had a couple thousand offers just for these 4 shows that we did this year. It's way bigger. So next year it's gonna be nuts.
Then we gotta fly out here. We gotta fly out here for a fucking show. Yeah. I'm not gonna fucking just stand here or somewhere. Shit, I don't know. In the roof maybe. I gotta figure it out.
On the roof.
Sorry, mama, if I break it, I'm a little big. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. But nah, this shit is a vibe. And I want to come eat some yams.
Right, oh man, you gonna love it. You gonna love it. No Hot Pockets.
No Hot
Pockets. Get you some real food.
I eat real food, dog. It's struggling a little bit. I'm just kidding. Nah, it was some late night shit. We're like, Hot Pockets, cup of noodles, and UFC 4 sounds great about right now.
Man, the road to do you in.
The road to you. Man, this is one of my favorite interviews. I'm about to get a lot of praise for this because I've been talking about this shit for a long time. I've been on live like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
LaRussell, bitch.
Yeah.
I've been talking shit. I just been
live
doing
from the pergola.
Yeah, come on, man. And this is just amazing. Seeing that in person is crazy. And look, I'm not even just talking shit. The whole way here, what they talking about? I was like, bro, y'all gonna see this shit. Y'all gonna see it. Everybody was like, yeah. Man, I'm excited. Anything you want to let us, words of wisdom, something you got coming up? I know you got the Roxy, but it's sold out. So
yeah, but we looking at a larger venue now. So yeah, we looking at moving that up. That'll be more tickets, and then man, just stay tuned in. Right, we building. I never know what I'm doing. I'm just doing shit, and shit be happening. So
doing shit like a motherfucker.
Just stay tuned.
Man, I'm excited for you. Well, you guys just has been Chisme with DoKnow, with LaRussell, in Vallejo, at his house.
It's different.
It's different.
Yeah.
Can't compare nothing to it. You feel me?
There are no comparisons.
No comparisons. And yeah, man, we out.
Yeah.